Welcome to the SikhNet stories. Download the app to enjoy them all.
Team Khalsa Save the Langar. The moon was bright in the dark sky, while the soothing sound of Gurbani, Guruji's words, was flowing in the Gurdwara. Everyone had their eyes closed, focused on the vibration. Then, out of the Langar hall, the free kitchen, came a disturbing sound. A woman got up and went into the kitchen to see who or what it was.
Look at these footprints.
Then, she whispered into a device on her wrist. And 3 other figures came into the Langar hall. They all looked at the footprints and then at each other. These 4 were no ordinary bunch. They were Team Khalsa, selfless superheroes who save lives and ask for nothing in return, who truly live the Sikh lifestyle. They were a family of 4. The eldest was Super Sikh.
I have super strength and can control fire. It is all by the Guru's grace.
The next eldest was Wonderkar.
Though I can control metal and become invisible, my only effort is to be grateful to God.
The 2 younger siblings were twins. Captain Kunda could control water and fly. And Psychic Sing.
I feel something quite significant is going to happen today. Yes.
All of these heroes had powers, but their powers only worked if they were used for good.
All good deeds are done by you, Lord.
May we always be at your feet.
We have no power. All power is yours.
The Langar has been stolen, and I feel that we must work together to find it. I'm pretty sure I know who stole it. Mr. Munmuk.
Mr. Munmuk was always causing turmoil in the peaceful Sikh community. He was the mayor of Jodhpur, and he could possess your mind. If you became caught by one of his 5 vices, you were banished into his dungeon, and he blinds you of all your good qualities, and you become his minion.
For years and years I've been trying to destroy that infernal Team Khalsa. Now that I've stolen the Langar, they will surely be angry and attached. They won't be able to resist my tricks. Now nothing will stand in my way.
The only way you could stop him was to resist the influence of Maya and the 5 vices. And the only way you could overcome his power was to remember the name of Waheguru.
Wonderkar, you and Super Sikh should go into Mr. Munmuk's palace. Psychic Sing and I will look through Chorpur to see if we can find the Langar.
What an awful sight!
This city is completely polluted.
Everyone is trapped here.
The minds of the people here are hazy. It's as if the 5 vices are hovering over the entire city.
Let's split up now. We'll see you in a few.
Okay, you guys, may Waheguru be with us.
And just as they planned, Wonderkar attracted all the gold in the city. And threw it towards a field. A man from the city shouted,
"Come on, everybody, there's a bunch of bling-blingy gold over there."
and the whole city ran there to get some gold.
Gold, blingy. What? Hey, wait, that's mine. Give it to me. Bling. Hey, watch out. Oh my God, that's mine.
When they got into the palace, Super Sikh quickly knocked out the bodyguards. And Wondercard turned Super Sikh and herself invisible. Meanwhile, Captain Kunda and Psychic Singh were searching through the homes and shops to look for the Langar.
Where have we not searched yet?
I feel our search is nearly finished.
After what seemed like ages, they found the Langar.
Fantastic. It looks like it's untouched.
Suddenly, someone punched Psychic Singh in the back.
Ow, what?
Captain Kunda and him turned around with anger. Uh-oh. They accidentally fell into anger, crowed. They found themselves in the dungeon. Meanwhile, Wondercar and Super Sikh were in Mr. Munmuk's courtroom, and they once again became visible.
Aha! I knew you would come running after your precious Langar. Now, Super Sikh, tell me, what will you do if I hurt your little sister?
Oh no! One of the guards had Wondercar. And suddenly, he was in the dungeon. He must have charged in without pure intentions.
Miss Wondercar, you are the only one left. Are you the strongest?
You think you can lure me in your traps, but think again. I will be steadfast. Nothing, not even my family, will make one of the vices come into my mind.
Ha! You are just a woman. Fine. Be stubborn. Watch as I torture your family. You won't be able to take it, foolish woman.
I am a Sikh, and Guruji is blessing me.
Suddenly, Mr. Munmuk used one of his tricks and they both transported to the dungeon.
Where are we?
Where the other three were.
Psychic Singh and Captain Kunda right here were banished into my dungeon because Crow conquered them. And Super Sikh was full of attachment for you.
Give us back the Langar, and I will surrender myself.
Surrender? This is perfect.
Then, Mr. Munmuk's two minions came in with filthy hands, carrying the Langar. Full of grease and sweat and garbage. This was not good.
Drop the Langar, you disrespectful fools!
Wondercar had so much power in her voice that the minions put the Langar on a table and backed away.
I'm sorry. Jacob.
Where were we now? I gave you your Langar. Now you surrender. And don't pull any of your useless moves, or I will burn this Langar.
Wondercar thought and thought. How could she save her family, the Langar, and Mr. Munmuk?
I know it's not part of the mission, but with the blessing of Waheguru, I feel Mr. Munmuk can be reached. It is possible that he might just decide to become honest.
She started to meditate because that always brought her peace. Without Mr. Munmuk noticing.
Jolly good day. Happy, joy.
She quickly took the chains off of her brothers and put them on Mr. Munmuk instead.
Waheguru.
What the? Why don't things ever work out the way I planned them?
They carried the Langar and Mr. Munmuk out of the palace and out of the filthy city.
Where are you taking me?
They took him into a higher court, Guruji's court. Team Khalsa spoke to the Sangit.
We have brought the Langar back, beloved Sangit.
Bole Soniha!
And the Sangat repeated, Later that night, there was a campfire, and everyone was congratulating Team Khalsa.
Go Team Khalsa! Yay! All right.
Then, Super Sikh brought Mr. Manmukh before the Sangat.
Let the whole group decide what they want to do with this man.
The Sangat shouted several answers.
Beat him up, man!
No, let's whip him.
You know, he really should be punished for all of his sins.
Definitely.
No! We will do none of that! Who are we anyways?
We're Sikhs.
Yeah, we're Sikhs. We're Sikhs.
I mean, Sikh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sikhs.
We Sikhs do not speak like that.
She looked at everyone.
Who is a Sikh? Do you even remember? A Sikh is someone who doesn't wish bad on anyone. A Sikh is someone who forgives. We lift people up. We do not put them down.
And the Sangat understood.
Why would you want to forgive me? I've only troubled you. I'm not worthy of forgiveness. I'm a cruel, cruel man to my villagers. Even they don't want me. Just destroy me. I don't deserve to live.
Wonderkar looked at Mr. Manmukh and smiled with compassion. She glanced at Super Sikh.
Well, did you hear her? Mr. Manmukh, you have realized your mistakes, and we know that you have learned from them as well.
You people are nothing but love. I'm not worthy of living, but I will dedicate my life to you.
You are no longer Manmukh. Now you are Gurumukh. Your name will be Gurumukh Singh, and your life will be spared. Now go back to your village and make it a better place.
Wonderkar untied him.
You are great. I called you a weak woman, but you are even stronger and wiser than the men. You truly are great.
Waheguru is great. I am just a servant. So don't thank me. Thank Waheguru, who gave us both life. There is no man, there is no woman. We are all children of Waheguru.
Wonderkar smiled. Soon after eating langar, Gurumukh Singh went back to his village. He renamed it Prempur. He served his village and spread the truth to the people.
The Guru says,
Manamukh sukh na paya. The Manamukh who only thinks of themselves finds no peace. Gurumukh sukh subhana. But the Gurumukh who thinks of the Guru's teaching is full of peace.
That was an awesome story. For more, download the SikhNet Stories app.